I'd like to take you back to grade school for just a moment, a time when we were taught lessons on mitosis and mesiosis, when we read tales from faraway places and long forgotten times of one-eyed monsters and fatal love, a time when we learned which witch is which and how to find that elusive number always hiding behind X. Also a time when they failed to teach us the calculations to which our bank accounts would rely so heavily on. Now, the curriculum was wonderful for creating well-rounded individuals, but the Renaissance man is struggling to survive in 2022. A great disservice was done when our elders did not prepare us for 401ks, debts, credit scores, budgeting, inflation, the housing market. The list goes on. We must change the core curriculum and begin teaching financial literacy. If we can integrate money managing skills into classrooms, we will be able to end generational setbacks and allow people to build wealth and live more comfortably. The greatest gift you can give someone is financial freedom, but it has to start now. Now, for some unsettling truths. A recent study by Champaign College found that only 24% of millennials could answer 4 financial literacy questions correctly. The nation's Report Card Initiative, an organization committed to bringing financial education to classrooms, has reported that 73% of American adults rate financial problems as their number one stressor. 43% are financially incompetent, and 16% of adult suicides result from financial problems. These are unfortunate statistics, but they prove that classes taught by educators will be way more beneficial than leaving this task to parents. We need to instill the knowledge associated with debt, misusing credit cards, and savings accounts to prepare our kids for this uncertain future, as financial illiteracy has become known as an American epidemic. Many states have begun teaching financial literacy, but our area of the South Coast is not. K through 12 financial literacy classes must become a requirement for our schools. This solution has the potential to rid future generations of huge debts, stress, and even associated suicide. Some may ask, how can you teach this to children so young? Well, just like any other subject, it must be adapted to their level of understanding. Others may wonder, can you really expect this knowledge to be retained? And the answer is yes, to a degree. What we are doing is planting a seed. We give children and teenagers basic knowledge that they will need in their adult life. Now, imagine what your bank account would look like upon retirement if you opened a high-interest savings account at 15 and just started putting $20 a month into it. Imagine if you understood investments in cryptocurrency and realized it was for everyone, not just the wealthy. Imagine if you not only understood what a credit score was, but were able to build it through no-risk credit cards. Did you ever think of these things as a young person? Did you ever wish you did? Did you ever feel unprepared in your adult life? If we do nothing, we keep future generations in a relentless cycle of money issues, bogged down with high-interest student loans, credit card debt, and no savings account. It's time to break the cycle. Together, we can make a difference, but we must put in the footwork. It is time to call your local school board and tell them it is time to do something. Tell them we must give these children a chance that we never had. Use the materials provided to explain in detail the importance of financial literacy classes in our schools. It starts with a phone call, and it ends with change. Thank you.